Live from Wish TV, this is The Zone, presented by Old National Bank.
Welcome to The Zone, everybody. We start with the matchup of unbeatens. Number 4, Warren Central, hosting number 6, Lawrence North. Into the first half, we pick it up. Is the Warriors defense stepping up big here. Damian Shacklin comes up with a quarterback sack, but Warren down 13 at the break. Third quarter, Warren going for it on fourth down, but check out the Wildcats. Dayon Lunsford makes the stop in the backfield to force a turnover on downs. Later in the quarter, Tanner Asbezlet here connecting with Demario Moore for the TD. Lawrence North up by 19. Fourth quarter, Motion Sales makes the catch and fights his way into the end zone for the touchdown. All Cats in this one. They take it 33-7 and are now 7-0 on the season.
Great effort from both sides of the ball, defense, offense. We both showed out. You know, obviously our defense was stopping them all game. Offense started out real hot, but we came to a slowdown, but we got back into it, but we were good. Great game tonight.
You know, let's not be satisfied. Let's just keep working. You know, the old cliche, you got to be 1-0 next week and take it one game at a time. We want to savor this 7-0, but you know what? Tomorrow morning we'll put this game to rest, and then we got to work on Center Grove.
Wow, unbelievable performance tonight by Lawrence North. Hi, everybody. Good evening to you, and welcome to Week 7 of The Zone. I'm Anthony Calhoun. What a great night of action all across Central Indiana. Coming up tonight, we have highlights from 22 games. Look at all those games we are at tonight here on The Zone. 22 games, that's the most in the state. That's more than any other station in the entire state of Indiana. Also ahead here, more great matchups, including a full slate of action in the Hoosiers Crossroads Conference. Plus, don't miss FaceTime Friday, where we are joined by the winning coach from one of the biggest games of the night. And a little bit later here, even more highlights coming your way on The Zone Blitz. And if you're looking for scores, be sure to scan the QR code on your screen for the Central Indiana scoreboard. Let's get back to more highlights here tonight on The Zone. Cathedral take it on Center Grove. Here at Marion tonight. Irish want the banner indeed. Pick this one up, second half, tied at 17. Center Grove's Drake McClurg, he's in for the touchdown. Trojans led by 7 at that point. At third quarter, Trojans now up 11. Cathedral won't go away. Xavier Dangerfield, he's in for the score. 2-point conversion cuts the lead to 3. Next drive, Center Grove adds to the lead. Gabe McWilliams finds Dominic Berry for the 17-yard pass TD there. Center Grove with a 10-point lead, but Cathedral storms back. Gets the win tonight. 49-45 is the final. Westville's rocking as they get ready for Avon tonight here. Shamrocks have only lost 1 game so far. And they start fast. Deacon King here from 5 yards out, punches in for the touchdown. 7-0 Rocks. Avon responding on the next drive, though, here. Wyatt Pennington sends it straight to Jameer Bowie. The Orioles flying high here. They tied up at 7 apiece, but the Westville student section was doing plenty of push-ups tonight because the Rocks dominate. 45-13 the final. They improved to 6-1 on the season. And coming up in just a few minutes here on The Zone is FaceTime Friday, as we'll be joined by Westville head football coach Josh Miracle. He'll join us for a great conversation. That's coming up 11:30 right here on The Zone. Don't miss the great conversation. All right, meanwhile, Noblesville at home tonight, taking on HSC, the Miller student section. They were outstanding for our Zone tailgate party today. Royals down 7-0, but not for long. Chandler Weston to Kendrick Pennybaker, who makes the touchdown there. We're all tied at 7. We would stay that way until the closing seconds here. The first half on 3rd and goal. That's Ty Holmes. Takes the handoff in for the TD. Miller's led 14-7 at the break, but it was HSC that picks up the win. A close one tonight. 28-21 is the final there. All right, Zionsville hosting the #1 team in 6A, Brownsburg. The Eagles get off to a hot start here. Eugene Hilton gets in for the score. No problem there. Zionsville up 14-0 in this game. How about that? But Brownsburg started their comeback on the next drive. Nolan Wilson, he's in for the TD there. Take a look at this score here. My goodness, the Dogs rolling tonight. 66-28 is the final. All Brownsburg tonight against Zionsville. Okay, 5 games down, folks, but still more highlights coming your way here tonight on The Zone. Andrew, take it away.
Yeah, AC, after an impressive victory over Brebeuf last week, Roncalli hosted an out-of-state opponent tonight. Up next, highlights of the Royals looking for a 3rd straight win as they welcomed LaSalle out of Cincinnati. Angela.
Andrew, it was a clash of the top of Indiana Crossroads Conference teams. Still to come, highlights from Monrovia visiting Lutheran.
My name is Cooper Hedges. I'm a senior here at Knowlesville High School. We got a little breaking news here today. We got more great highlights coming up on The Zone right after this. Come on! Yeah!
Wish TV's The Zone, presented by Old National Bank.
We're back here live on The Zone tonight. Carmel hosting Ben Davis tonight on our sister station, Mighty TV, Channel 23. First quarter tied at 7. This is Anthony Colner. He gets Nathan Williams for the 8-yard score. Carmel up 7 that point. Second quarter, Ben Davis now up 3. Giants add to the advantage here. Joe Goss to Javier Orton. What a catch. Are you kidding me? Ben Davis' offense just unstoppable tonight. Look at that score there. 58-30, the final. Defending 6A champs get a win tonight against Carmel. All right, so that's 6 games down. We got more highlights coming your way. Send over to Andrew Chernoff. Hey, Andrew.
Hey, AC, what a wild win for Roncalli last week. The Royals battled both the Elements and conference rival Brebeuf in a 19-point victory. Tonight, out-of-state competition comes to the Circle City as Roncalli hosted LaSalle out of Cincinnati. Roncalli ready for this one, and its fans ready as well. Third quarter, we're tied at 14. Roncalli's Rudy Schottel, the catch and the run for the first down. That sets up a field goal. Royals up 3. Third quarter, LaSalle now up 4. Roncalli threatening, but Fergus Kreider sacks Colin Ash. LaSalle would score. Royals fall tonight. Final score 28-17. Franklin Central Flashes hosting Fishers in a Hoosier Crossroads matchup. Scoreless first quarter. Franklin Central with it here. Back to pass. Watch this. Tipped up and intercepted by Jev Hutton. And then look at that hit. Fishers would stall rather. Flashes, though, get a safety on the punt, so it's 2-0. Next drive, though, Flashes score. Jose Butler touchdown. Franklin Central up 9-0. All Franklin Central, the Flashes win tonight, 22-13. Garin Catholic wants the banner and sending AC some love. Happy belated, AC. Hosting Pike tonight. Red Devils up 14-3 second half. Watch this. Bobby Thomas breaking tackles for Pike right there, and that is a 40-yard touchdown, 21-3 Red Devils. Golden Eagles trying to get something going then right here. The reverse for Aiden Horn. He will pick up 33 yards. Drive stalls, though. Red Devils victorious, cruising tonight 42-3. Senior night at Decatur Central. Hawks hosting Greenwood. First quarter, Decatur Central up 7-0. Hunter Harvey. Check out this run. Breaking tackles and rumbling deep in the Greenwood territory. 44 yards. Hawks look like they might score again then right here. Next play, how about Bo Polston? Takes a shot to the end zone, but Dominic Williams says not so fast. Interception. All Hawks, though, after that. Decatur Central wins big. Final score 44-7. Franklin Community hosting Plainfield this evening. Quakers on the attack early. Luke Starnes. You've heard his name a lot this year. Breaks a tackle, and then there he goes. 70-yard touchdown. Quakers jump out to a 20-0 lead. Franklin, though, would respond. Grayson Betts takes the snap right here, rolls out, keeps it himself. 15-yard touchdown. That was a good decision, but it's all Quakers tonight. Plainfield wins. Final score 34-13. Well, 11 games down. We're halfway there, but for even more, let's send it over to our Angela Morian.
Hey, Andrew. It was a clash at the top of the Indiana Crossroads Conference tonight. Monrovia entered this week a perfect 4-0 in conference play. Tonight, the Bulldogs hit the road for a matchup with the 3-time defending state champion, Lutheran. The Lutheran students hoping to cheer their Saints on to victory. Bulldogs quiet, though, those students early in this one. Check out Noah Bryant. The senior finds a hole and does the rest. 74-yard touchdown. That makes it 7-zip Monrovia. Saints, though, would answer on the very next possession. Look at this. Jackson Willis looking for Hudson Mills. He finds him. Nearly scores. Tackled at the 1. The 35-yard gain would set up a short touchdown run by DeMarco Wilson as the Saints roll tonight 49-14. Beech Grove hosting Cardinal Ritter, homecoming for the Hornets. Second quarter, Raiders down 13 when Tavian Fox gets the toss and does the rest. He will not be stopped, reaches the end zone, 18-yard touchdown. Ritter down only 6. Later, Raiders looking for more. This play is crazy, guys. Santana Allen finds Kevin Sanders. Looks like he's going to score, but wait! He fumbles just before crossing the goal line. Michael Martin, heads-up play, recovers for the Hornets. Hornets go on to win 28-27 in a thriller in Beech Grove. 4-2 Triton Central battling 2-4 Cecina tonight. Third quarter, Tigers led by 16, but not so fast, my friends. Crusaders' Brady Ray forces the fumble. Eric Montgomery scoops and scores. Cecina no good on the 2-point try, but now within 10. Later in the quarter, same score. Crusaders with the ball. Luke McDonald's pass intercepted by Triton Central's Zeke Robertson. That'll stall the comeback. Triton Central holds on to win 19-16. Lawrence Central's fired up. Bears hosting North Central in a MIC matchup. First drive for LC, quarterback Terry Walker. Keeping it himself. Boy, this guy is so athletic, folks. That's a touchdown. Bears up 6-0. Later in the quarter, Chiron Harrison breaks a tackle and finds pay dirt. Bears roar 42-7, the final. Plenty of offense tonight at Brebeuf. Braves hosting Terre Haute South. South trying to hang around. Brady Wilson finding Treva Branch. Branch, he's going to make them pay. The defense pay, that is. 2 Braves miss on his way to the end zone for the touchdown. Next Brebeuf drive, up 2 scores. Terre Haute South. No answers for CJ Harris tonight. He's in for another score. Check out this final score, guys. 83-65. No, this isn't a basketball game. That's a football score. Braves win 83-65. AC weather much, much different for the Brebeuf game this week than it was last Friday.
You're right about that, Angela. Thank you so much. Time for a break, but much more coming your way on the Zone tonight. And Clean Our Face Time Friday conversation. Also, the excitement over the Zone banner is building. Find out how your school can win the award for the best school spirit. And when we come back, Andrew and Angela, they join me for the Zone Blitz. It's coming out.
The Zone Blitz, presented by Old National Bank.
All right, we're back here on the Zone. Time now for the Zone Blitz. Let's bring back in Andrew and Angela. You all ready to go?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right, so here we go. Covenant Christian looking for their first win of the season as they take on Speedway tonight. Second quarter, Connor Moreland drops the snap but races down the sideline to the 6-yard line. And the Sparkplugs, they're going to go on and get a win tonight. Final score, 29-0. Andrew.
1-4 Short Ridge squaring off with 3-1 Crispus Attucks this evening. First quarter, Tigers on the prowl. Demir Coleman goes through the air right here and connects with Jamar Bellamy for the touchdown. All Crispus Attucks tonight. Final score 50-0. Angela.
What a score. 3-3 Perry Meridian on the road at 6-0 Martinsville. Second quarter, Artesians on offense. Screen pass to Hunter Stroud rather. That's good for a touchdown. Martinsville remains undefeated, 41-21.
Wow, unbelievable there. All right, a pink out at Whiteland. Warriors hosting Mooresville. Closing seconds of the first half. Pioneers trailing 7-3, but not for long. Off the play action here, Connor Cruz rolls right and finds Ty Montgomery for the touchdown. Mooresville wins 24-21. Andrew.
The Mount Vernon Band on the field for a nice halftime show this evening. Marauders hosting Newcastle. Mount Vernon up 10 with 6 minutes to go. DJ Jones puts the game away for good. Touchdown. Mount Vernon wins tonight 45-21. Angela.
Winless Frankfurt trying to get a win on the road at Danville tonight. Second quarter Warriors a lead 32-zip. Carter Ward floats the ball up to Jace Scrafton. Danville cruises. Take a look at the score, 64-16 the win. AC.
All right, once again, job well done, team. 22 games, the most in the state. We're not done just yet, folks. Don't miss FaceTime Friday after the break, plus our fan pick of the night coming up.
The Zone Banner. Brought to you by Crew Car Wash and Bailey & Wood Mortgage Lender. The Zone Fan Pick of the Night. Sponsored by Homemade Ice Cream and Bakery Cafe.
All right, here's a look at the fan pick of the night. And how about this? The student section there. Their mascots here. The Cathedral High School student section. Great job tonight. Job well done, the Irish of Cathedral. Okay, so this is what the students are competing for. The Zone Championship banner presented by Crew Car Wash and Bailey & Wood Mortgage Lender. We are giving this huge banner to the school that's in the zone, has the best school spirit. Which high school is going to be the 2024 champs and claim the Undisputed Top Spirit Award? And this awesome banner hang up at your school at the end of the season. We're going to find out coming up soon. Okay, time now for FaceTime Friday. Let's welcome in a guy who's doing an outstanding job at Westfield High School. Talking about Josh Miracle, 6-1 on the season. Got the big win here tonight against Avon. Coach, thank you so much for joining us live here on the Zone tonight. First things first, let's talk about this big win and how big of a win was it for your football team tonight?
Yeah, thanks for having us on tonight. I think it was a great bounce back win for us. Just so proud of our guys, the effort they put in throughout the course of a week of practice, and you just love to see it come together on Friday.
Coach, Deacon King, 3 touchdowns tonight. What has he meant to this team this entire season?
Yeah, Deacon's been phenomenal. He's certainly grown a ton as a player, just being his junior season, and we're asking a lot of him playing running back and safety for us. And, big time credit too for the offensive line. I mean, those guys are, doing a great job in front of him and just working together.
Coach, it's your first year as head coach of the Rocks, and you're 6-1. How has this first year gone for you?
Yeah, I think there hasn't been a ton of normalcy in terms of the games with all these weather delays and things that are coming up. So I've been so proud of our guys, just the way that they've handled some of that adversity. And like I say, they weren't just hiring me, they were hiring our staff. Our staff's done a phenomenal job with the kids, and we're just blessed to be able to coach a great group here.
All right, final question for you. We know the postseason is going to be here before you know it. What is your message to the team the rest of the way as you get ready for sectionals coming up soon?
Yeah, I think, we want to continue to get better day in and day out, not look too far ahead. Our whole theme's just been Family 2.0 and just building off of what Coach Gilbert's, been just putting in place for the last 13 years, and just been so blessed to be here with him and, our senior group, just taking it one day at a time and enjoying it with them.
You're doing an outstanding job. And, Coach, thank you so much for joining us tonight on the Zone. Best to you and the Rocks the rest of the way, my friend.
Thanks. Appreciate you guys.
Okay, no problem. That's Coach Miracle there talking with us here on the Zone tonight. What a great night once again. Before we wrap things up, I got to say a big thank you to the folks from Noblesville.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
Thank you for the wonderful jersey here. We will definitely support that.
Are you going to put it on?
Maybe in the locker room.
Why?
In the locker room.
In the locker room.
Yeah, in the locker room. I'm ready to go play football.
Did we build one of those?
Yeah. In the sports office. But thank you guys. You guys were outstanding for the Zone tailgate today. We appreciate it. Don't forget, everybody, we got more scores and highlights right now. Wishly.com. Yeah, the locker room. Have a good night, everybody.